Hey everyone, Marshmallow here, and today I would like to talk about a song really quick. Before we before we really get into it, I just want to tell you I love anime. I like watching new animes and I don't really read manga, but I would read it. And yeah, I just really love it. So, if you have any anime to recommend, then recommend it in the section so I can watch it. Right now I'm watching Assassination Classroom and I like it, so yeah. So anyway, let's get going. Let me ask, let me ask you a question. Do you know what vocaloid is? Well, vocaloid is a Japanese singing group, but their voices are made. It's like a computer thing, but it's really good actually, and they could sing high, low, and their songs are pretty interesting to me. I don't really listen to BTS like those people are listening to it now. If it's later in the future, and people don't listen to that anymore and they're into something else and you're like, oh, that's so old. And right now BTS is really popular, but I don't really listen to it, but most of my friends do. They usually listen to all of it and talk about Jimin, J-Hope, Jungkook, but I still like Japanese music, whether it's the theme song of my um whether it's the theme song of my anime or it's just Vocaloid, I still love it. It's not anything sad. I don't. I like them too. I mean, I'm not a fan, but like I don't hate them. If someone told me to listen to their music, I would. But like, I don't really love them as much as I do with my sister or as my other friends do. But anyway, I'll show you guys the song. Before I continue, I want to introduce you to some of the main characters that I know. Not characters, sorry. Well, yeah, the ones that I know because my friend taught me a while ago, but now she likes BTS, but she still enjoys this. And I still keep in contact with that friend, so I actually made a birthday special for her once, so you should watch that. Anyway, it's like, I'll show you what they look like really and what people draw them as, okay? So here's what they look like. This right here is the main one. Her name is Miku. And yeah, I personally don't really listen to her songs, but I'll show you who is my favorite right now. This one is my personal favorite. His name is Kaito, and I'll tell you more about him later. Or yeah, but I have two favorites: him and this guy. This guy's name Gakapo, and he's also my other favorite. So those two are my two favorite ones, and they could sing really good. And now I'm gonna get into the song. Just a heads up, this song has nothing to do with the two others I sang about, except one of them is in it for a short amount of time. This has to do with this other Vocaloid member named Len, and he has a twin sister named Reen, but she's, I think, the fairy in this. And I'm playing the Japanese version instead of the English version. But if you want me to play the English version and talk about that, then I'm going to still explain what's going on, because I know the words and everything. But it's just about, if you know what Peter Pan and Neverland is, what basically it's about. I was going to do a different song, but I like this one. So, yeah. So, let's go. Okay, here you go. Okay, I'll stop right there to explain. He's basically saying, here on a quiet night, he's gazing out the window, and he's unable to sleep because the clock is ticking, and then he sees a fairy, and she grabs him by the hand or finger, and then she's gonna take him away to a Neverland where there's mermaids. I'm not gonna say Indians because they're not Indians, but Native Americans, and then that's Kaito over there. As a pirate, we're gonna call him Kaito Captain or Captain Kaito. I don't know, but that's him. Yeah. He just basically was saying he was like, oh no, 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 no. I don't care what grown-ups say. And he's like, the nothing, the lies. This world is a dirty play, and he wants to be a child forever. And she's telling him, yeah, I can make that happen, but it's come with me. He's shocked, so he's like, what? She just explained it's a world with endless fun where you never grow up, and there's a bunch of excitement with like playing games and having like a never-ending vacation and dream and stuff. So he asked, "What about my study?" She said, don't worry." And he said, "My future, don't think about it." And because he's acting like, well, like, yeah. Okay, so he accepts and is about to be turned into Peter Pan. So now they're going to Neverland, yeah. Singing with a mermaid. Camping with a native. He said he became king of this world. That's the ship for Captain Hook, and basically he's been enjoying his life, and now I think if you know Neverland Peter Pan, he's gonna have to fight him. I'm gonna take Peter to the grave today. Yo ho yo. So he just was like, it's time to show adults what they get for being greedy and telling dirty lies. So he defeated Captain Kaito, yeah, and now he's gone. But I think he's dead. I don't know. He should be. He's spying on the ship to make sure nothing's up to trouble, but, you know, nobody's there. Excuse me. And, like, he's making sure everything's safe. Every day passes in a peaceful way. There's something I don't really like. There's something that doesn't feel right. Now it seems everything is so boring. I don't really understand this part much, but he goes into his place and reads this book and then finds out something, and I don't know what it is after I watched it a billion times. So he's realizing that he doesn't want to be a kid anymore because it's boring, and he thinks swordplay and doing all that stuff is boring now. So he's being the captain now. He said, "That's right, I'm the captain now. Now let's go harvest our board." And then they're like, yay. He's destroying their villages and laughing and making trouble like an adult should, I guess. Well, they shouldn't, but like, you know. And he thinks it's funny because, you know, he's growing up, so he's like, forgive me. But then Tinkerbell, or Reen, comes back and with a new Peter Pan or something. And then he's like, what? Well, not kind of. He's like this. If you didn't understand what just happened, basically he realizes that the captain before him, Kaito, was just like him, and Rin took him and to Neverland till he became a pirate just like him. So now he realizes he's gonna have to fight the new Peter Pan, which I don't know if that's Miku or something. But yeah, that's it. So that song is called "The Portrait of Pirate F," and yeah, that's what it's about. So if you enjoyed, please like, comment, and please subscribe. Yeah. And yeah, if you want me to do any other songs by vocaloid, just ask, cause I'll listen and I'll explain. But like, that's one of my favorite songs. So bye, have a good day or night, and I'll see you next time. I'm gonna end this video with asking you a question. Have you watched the Seven Deadly Sins movie yet?